Good Monday morning, y'all. It is Monday, November 24th, 2025. So it's morning. I should be at work, but I had to take a mental health day today as I'm struggling with my mental health today. It's in my accommodations that I'm allowed to take a mental health day. So I'm going to use that tool as a coping mechanism for me. Because we have this really nasty coworker that takes the life out of me. And I wasn't dealing with it today. She almost got me fired because she was telling the company that I wasn't giving her breaks. And that's a lie. She refused to take them. And I can't force her to take it, so... Luckily, my other coworker, had my back and saved me from getting terminated. So I'm lucky I have good people. But I had to take a mental day today. And then tomorrow I work and that's it. And then I'm off. And I hope and pray to God she doesn't return. I hope and pray she doesn't return and she just calls it quits. I don't want to deal with it anymore. She has tore me right down to nothing. But anyways, so I took a sick day today. Well, a mental health day, but it counts as a sick day until I can get my accommodations. I'm tired today, but I'm glad I took it. I just need to... It's bad when you get so anxious and so worked up because of a goddamn coworker who keeps getting endless chances when clearly she should be gone. Done. Like, there should be no more chances. I mean, she's had 2 months worth of chances. And then she lies and gets something done about it. Why am I not being heard, you know? She's a problem and she needs to go. She's in cahoots with my old boss that was really nasty to me. And it's just not good. I would like him to take over Sunta's job. And Sunta just be done. Like, it should not be this difficult. They were gonna fire me like that for something I didn't even do. But she can terrorize me and everybody else and she gets away with it. There's something wrong there. But whatever, I guess. I'm just angry. I'm waiting to hear back from my doctor's office this morning. I'm hoping they call me back soon. At least at some point this morning. Because I'm having some issues with my meds. It's just not... They're not vibing with me. So I'm going to enjoy my walks back here for the next couple of days. Because we're supposed to get a snowstorm on Wednesday and Thursday, like feet of snow. I'm hoping it just stays west like it's supposed to. The weather service of Marquette says different, and the TV6 says we're supposed to get it. So I don't know what the hell is real. I guess I'll just take it. We're not under a warning or a watch, so it's probably going to change a couple more times before. If it's too bad, I'm staying home for Thanksgiving. We'll have to move it to Friday. I should put my Christmas lights out today. I was thinking of doing that. But I don't know. I have tomorrow too. It's not like I never put them out in the snow anyway. So that's probably just what I'm gonna end up doing. But I'm going to the Restore this afternoon after my appointment, or whatever ends up happening. I gotta get some windows and doors picked out for that addition that we got put on the shed. I ended up enclosing that area, so that'll be like a garage, like a cold. It won't be heated in that section, but it'll be like a dirty storage kind of area, like where you could store lawnmowers or furniture, you know. Then in the summer it's all closed in, so you don't have to worry about bugs, none of that. So I'm actually really excited for that. It looks nice, but it's such a huge drop. But I don't know. I'm just glad tomorrow's my Friday. I can be done. And I can get a nice break without being punished. I'm struggling right now mentally, and I don't know why. You know, and I feel like I'm being punished for it. And I gotta find out who I have to report to for a HIPAA violation. So if they want to play this game with me, then I'll play it right back. My medical documents were found in a box in our storage room for everybody to see. And what makes it even worse is it has a stamp on it that says it's confidential information. So God knows who could have read all my medical stuff. I mean, it had personal information on there. That scares me. I don't know. But so this week is gonna be quite the week. I can't believe we're getting a snowstorm. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving dinner, so I'll be making that tomorrow. Well, maybe this is a wake-up call. Oh, for God's sake. Messages. And I got a message from the phone company that Amanda used 80% of her data. Finally, it's not my mom. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. I'm hoping and praying that justice is made. I mean, enough of us have complained now where something should be done. They didn't put me on. Luckily, I didn't get fired. There comes that loud neighbor again. I'm tired. I'm mentally drained because of her. And they won't do nothing about it. So that's what pisses me off. It's okay for me to suffer, but it's okay. It's not okay for me to struggle, but yet she gets away with all that she's doing. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I'm gonna go in and get some breakfast, and then I'll chat with you all later. Good afternoon, y'all. So it's a little after 3 right now. We ended up going to the Restore today. It's like a Habitat for Humanity store, but they didn't have anything. Nothing. No windows, no screen doors, no nothing. So, I don't know. I guess there's just gonna be no windows on this. You know, maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. We're gonna get the old light. We're gonna get the outside light put out. On the actual outside of the porch. And so I got that figured out today. And we might put a light in here. But I don't know yet. But yeah, no luck with that. I have therapy this week. My doctor called me. So the doctor's office called me. So tomorrow I have an appointment at 3:45 in the afternoon. And then Wednesday morning at 9, I'm going to have to travel in the storm for therapy. But I have to go. And then, yeah. And I think that's it. And we're supposed to get a horrible storm. Right now we're under a wind warning. We're supposed to get 60-mile-an-hour winds. We're supposed to get 16 inches of snow. So, I might not be going nowhere for Thanksgiving. I might just stay home. I put the Christmas lights up on the shed today. So that'll be nice. They're up, they're done. I don't have to deal with it. But, yeah. So that's about it for this Monday. I'm gonna, I made chicken chowder for Christmas, for dinner. And, yeah. So that's going to be dinner tonight. It has milk in it, though, so I don't know if I should do that. But I'm kind of bummed. You know, I was kind of hoping for, something good to happen today, but nothing really did. Now that we're getting this storm, it's going to be really bad. It's supposed to rain tonight, rain all day tomorrow. Then tomorrow night it's supposed to switch over to the snow and rain. So it's going to be like a slushy, heavy snow. But I should be able to travel, and it's Wednesday night into Thursday when it's going to get really bad. So I'll just I have therapy that morning, so I'm going to leave here about 8:30. I'm just going to take my time. Just going to take my time. And hopefully get there in one piece. I gotta call Wendy quick, too. So, I gotta figure that out. It might be even easier for me to just drop it off. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. But, so this will probably be the last day we see green grass. I think once winter hits now, it's here to stay. What do you know? Patty whack, give a dog a bone. I might go for an evening walk. I gotta go to, tomorrow's Friday for me. It's my last day of work. I just couldn't get myself to go today and deal with that stuff. Plus, I was having issues. My medication is screwed up, so she told me to quit taking it tonight. She said, you are going to feel weird, but she said that's your choice if you just want to quit taking it, or... I'm like, well, I don't really know what to do. My birds just love this feeder in here. But yeah, so, I mean, it's crazy to think what's gonna be now. Winter's finally gonna be here. Peanut Marie is coming tomorrow, and I think she leaves Saturday or Sunday. I have that gig at the club on Saturday, probably from 4 to 8. So that's what I'm going to do with that. So I'm going to get there by 3. I want to get to the club at 3 and get set up. My lights are still there. I left my lights there, but that's about it. So, but yeah. I don't know. I'm having a hard time. With a lot of things. But I'm going to try to call my therapist here and see if I can get a hold of her to drop off some stuff tomorrow. Because I'm going to be in that area anyways, so maybe I can just drop some of that stuff off. And so yeah. So I go see my doctor tomorrow. I go see her. I'm going to have them both fill out those forms, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So I will chat with y'all later.
1 p.m. Wednesday to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Thursday. West, heavy snow expected. Total snow accumulations between 2 and 10 inches. Highest amounts closer to Lake Superior. Winds gusting as high as 45 miles per hour. Ware, Delta, Luce, Northern Schoolcraft, and Southern Schoolcraft counties. When, from 1 p.m. Wednesday to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Thursday. Impact. Travel could be very difficult to impossible. Areas of blowing snow could significantly reduce visibility. The hazardous conditions could impact the Wednesday evening and Thursday morning commutes. Gusty winds could bring down tree branches, resulting in power outages.
So we have quite the weather coming. My phone says a blizzard warning. So who knows? I'm getting ready to head to my doctor's appointment now. It was a long day. I don't know what's gonna happen. We're supposed to get a lot of snow, I guess. So yeah, a blizzard warning. There we go. My phone got kind of wet. So I have Peanut Marie at least to get through the storm with. I'm very nervous. Right, Peanut Marie? Right, Peanut Marie? There she is. Little Peanut Marie. Little bitch. That's what she is. So she's gonna go to the babysitter while I go to my doctor's appointment. And I might take a stop at Vinny's on my way through. Probably not. Because I close at 4. I'm not going to be out of there by 4. So never mind, no Vinny's for me. Oh well. So that's what's happening. I'm going to go potty and then I'm going to head out the door. So I'll see y'all later. Good evening, y'all. Well, good late evening. It's about 11:03 now. I just came out here to shut the shed for the night. We're still supposed to get the blizzard. So I'll be staying home for Thanksgiving this year with Peanut Marie. We were not welcome to dinner this year because she wasn't allowed to come. And my uncle is a jerk. So he threw a big fit that I was going to take her with. So you know what? So I don't have to deal with the stress. I said I'm just going to stay home. So if he wants to be a petty little bitch and say, well then he don't need no food, I ain't going to starve. I have plenty of food here for Thanksgiving if I wanted to make something. So if he wants to be a petty little bitch, then let him be. I just can't. I just don't have the energy. He didn't dare get sassy with me. Because if he knew it was good for him, I just don't care anymore. I'll say what I have to say. I don't have patience for people anymore. You piss me off, you're gonna hear about it. And I have been feeling very shy lately, so that's that. I just figured that I don't have to deal with drama, so I'll just stay home. Me and Peanut Marie will stay home. Tomorrow night, we're gonna watch Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving. I have Apple TV, so it's all the episodes are on there, which is nice. So me and Peanut are gonna watch the Peanuts tomorrow night. Our Thanksgiving Eve tradition. But I'm excited for that. I'm just excited to have this 5-day break. Like, I just need time to reset. I have my therapy appointment tomorrow morning. And then I'm possibly going to go into work for maybe an hour and work on my ordering. And then hopefully I get home by the time the storm comes. They say it's supposed to start at 2 o'clock changing over here, so I should be okay. And whatever last minute running I gotta do, I better do it tomorrow because I'm not moving for the next couple of days. My aunt said in the group chat that they might not even come because of the weather. I mean, it's supposed to be really bad. And then my uncle being a big macho man. Oh, it's just weather. Well, some people don't drive in that kind of weather. I'm one of them. I don't care if I'm up the damn street or 10 miles away. I will not drive in that kind of weather. I'm sorry. But we don't get along. We have never gotten along because that's all he's ever done to me, was compare me to classmates, tell me what a failure I am, how my job sucks, how I live in trash, and just I'm this awful trashy piece of garbage. So we don't get along, and I just don't care. I'll tell him how it is. I'll tell anybody how it is regardless. Like, I'm done with... I'm so glad that I'm stronger now than I was, where I am actually able to say what I feel and set boundaries. And you know, I've lost a lot of people because of it, but you know what? I feel much better because I'm not toxic. It's just better. So... the wind is starting out there already, I can see. I had to get some tissues today at the Dollar General. I like to have them all here. And I got a notebook. I got a notebook for work. I got a new folder, because mine's starting to rip, for my ordering folder only. And then I got a pack of pencils for me. Really nice ones, actually. So... and then we have 3 weeks, and then it's Christmas vacation for 2 weeks. If we could get through those 3 weeks, we'll be good. And I know I have a 4-day week when we go back, because that Friday I have what do you call it? I have that appointment with the that ultrasound and radiology and all that kind of crap. So that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah. And I'm getting it in my accommodations. I'm gonna update it where I'm allowed to have headphones when needed. And I want to be able to take mental health days once in a while when needed. Since nothing's going to get done about the problem, then I'll make my own solution for it. So my So my therapist will have to fill that out tomorrow. My doctor filled out another thing. But yeah, so I am probably going to head to bed here now because I do have to get up at 8 o'clock. Be out of here for 9, run to work if she lets me. Do that order and then scoot home. And not move for the rest of the day. So yeah. So with that being said, I'm gonna log off for the night. And I will see y'all later. Good Wednesday morning, y'all. It is Wednesday, November 25th? What is it today? No, it's the 26th today. It's Wednesday, November 26th today. So I'm getting ready now. I have to head to therapy for 9, so I'm gonna leave here a little early. So I'm just gonna hop in the shower here and head there, and then I have to go to work quick, do my order, and then I get to come home. And I am moving till Friday. I may go to dinner tomorrow. We'll see. But, so I'm going to get in the shower and I will chat with y'all later. Good morning, everyone. I'm back again. So right now I'm heading to therapy. It is a very dark morning. It's 8:45. Ooh, I'm running really late right now. It looks very foggy. It's very rainy. It's very dark. You can definitely tell we're getting a storm. And I also can tell we're getting a storm because my anxiety is super high. Like, my anxiety is through the roof right now. So I can tell. It's just a very icky day. Then I gotta run to work after this, do my orders super quick, and I just want to get the hell home. They say about 2 o'clock we're supposed to get the bad weather. Like, it's supposed to transition over. And they said the wind is going to be out of this world. I'm like, great, you know. Just what we need. So I'm prepared. And I'm trying to think if I have to go to the store for anything. This would probably be the time to do it. When there's bad weather like this, I get very anxious. So I'm going to be feeling it today. I get very, very, very anxious. For what reason, I don't know. But that's just what happens. It's like weather anxiety. I get it with thunderstorms too. Like, I just freak right out. So I don't know. Snowstorms, I freak out. I get really bad headaches, stomach, and I just feel lousy. And that usually means one thing. That usually means one thing. I don't know if it's like a pressure thing or what. My head just feels funny. But yeah, it's like a horrible morning. What I can do right now. It's pouring out right now. There's a car behind me. Why are you so scared of driving in the rain is beyond me. Oh, sorry guys, you're all over the place here. Try not to mess with this too much while driving. But yeah, my old phone actually used to sit in there. So yeah, I'm struggling. This storm has really got me struggling. I mean, it is just foggy and dreary out here. So I'm going to add to my accommodations for work. There's a couple things I need to change. Well, I have to renew them all. But one of them is going to be taking mental health days when needed. Clearly they're unpaid. There's just some days where my symptoms are really bad. So she, like my boss said, to save my butt to just get that in my accommodations. So that's what I'm gonna do. I planned on it anyway, because I gotta do what I have to do to cope with this lifelong illness, and I gotta do what I have to do to survive in a world that don't understand. So it's just hard. It's very hard, especially when people work against you and not with you, or you get frowned upon because you have a disability, and it's just stupid. But that's fine. I will figure it out. It wouldn't be the first time. It's probably never going to be the last, so I might as well just get used to it. So it should be to work by at least 10:30, and at least I can get that stuff done there. And then, oh yeah, everybody's got their clothes ready. It's just such a very dark day. Dark, dreary, dark day. That is okay. We'll figure it out. Yes, we will. So I'm gonna go in and I will chat with y'all later. Good Wednesday afternoon. The storm has started, as you saw. I got back in the nick of time. Well, when I went to work, it was starting to like rain and snow out. I'm like, oh God, so I hurried up, did what I had to do. Now I'm back home. But the weather is very bad out there right now. I mean, the wind is starting, the shed is creaking. You can't even see across the street. Look! It's really bad. I'm very anxious because of it. It is so bad out there. Wow. I mean, let's go take a look. Everything is just whipping out here. That whole barn is moving. That thing's moving. The trees are flying. The shed's cracking.